Hey, what's up and welcome back. Today's video is going to be a little something different, but I wanted to do an unboxing / review of the products that I bought going into 2025 that help with my overall production. All products will be listed in the description if you want to check them out for yourself. Starting off with the studio lights. Now the name of the company, I won't even try to butcher, but no, these are a need for anyone looking to enhance their overall quality for indoor shots. Inside the bag, you'll have everything you need to start, from the stand to the wireless mounting charger for the wireless battery pack. It also comes with AC wall plug-in chargers if your batteries happen to drain while you're out, but you want to get that final shot in. The lights themselves are light and easy, no pun intended. There's also two turntable knobs on the back that are slick and smooth when you turn them, and also the AC plug-in port. Placing the wireless battery packs can be a little confusing at first. Just be sure to pay attention to the prongs on the back that are poking out when you're inserting them into the holes that are on the battery pack on the back. And as I said, the knobs on the back are used to adjust the amount of light entering and also the temperature at which you want, and they are buttery smooth. Low-key remind me of the knobs on DJ Hero turntables. Yeah, I'm kind of old. All in all, I'd rate these a solid 10 out of 10 for pricing being reasonable, the amount of accessories included with the carrying case, and pretty long-lasting batteries. Moving on. Now, the next unboxing is little, and I mean a little unnecessary, but I haven't really seen that many videos, so I figured, why not? This is the Ronin-S command unit. Now this is more of an item for a select group who have the DJI Ronin SC gimbal setup. I was going for more of a maximum feel for film setup, and this little device just happened to help the process of filming with the gimbal make it so much easier. Its main usage is to help assist control the main controls on the gimbal without having to use the actual gimbal itself. If you'd like more information or want to see the full setup, leave a comment down below and I'll see what I can do. Moving on, this next one, I'll have to admit, I no longer have possession of. I sold it about a week after filming this footage. I know.
Then why are you doing a review on it?
Look, I had my fun with it for what it was worth, but there's too many cons to justify keeping it around, so let me explain. And I'll start with the pros. I love having the option of a touchscreen. It just made me feel like it was keeping up with the modern day tech. They could have went the other way, and I'm glad they didn't. So points to them for that. The screen itself is huge, and I admire how certain games look underneath certain settings. I'll get to that a little bit later when the resolution is maxed out at 1080p. I'll show a little example of what that sounds and looks like here. The haptic feedback felt as good as the PS5 DualSense controller. And finally, the game options that you can select from were large, and also since I last seen they were larger because they also have cloud streaming. Now for the bad. No independent service. Which we all know by now, you have to have a PS5 in order to play this thing, period. I don't like having to be dedicated solely to the connectivity of my console because there are other factors that can lead to poor experience, like Wi-Fi. I tried using this at a hotel that me and my girlfriend stayed at over the weekend, and it was running smooth, I'll give it that, with little hiccup.
was intense. You cool?
Yeah. Let's go find that radio tower.
Do you trust him? Yeah, I do. Hey, don't worry about it. We're fine now, okay? Yeah. You gotta believe me on this, Sam, all right?
Sure.
When it comes to outside and public Wi-Fi, oh boy. There's no joy in even remotely trying the Wi-Fi when you're outside. I would just wait until you get back inside. Switching users was another thing that we experienced on day one that was a headache. And I don't know if they've updated that since then, but it definitely was something that was an ordeal. There's also no Bluetooth, no OLED, which again, can't be used outside on a sunny day because you can't see anything. And oh yeah, back to that touchscreen. It's a nice feature and all, but if you have greasy hands, this thing is a stain maggot and you're constantly having to clean it. I'd have to rate it pretty high, going with a 7 out of 10. Moving on, this had to be my favorite purchase of last year. I finally upgraded my 2012 MacBook Pro and my 2013 iMac to this beast of a machine. Yeah, go ahead and torch me in the comments, I know. My 2021 M1 MacBook Pro was definitely needed. I got it on a discount because I was not about to pay $2K on a new one, and yeah, they tripping on that. I've been able to get back to making all the content that I need at a fast pace since I've been able to get this thing. Highly recommend, 10 out of 10. Moving on, 2 more accessories to go along with the DJI Ronin-S, and this is the Ronin-S focus wheel and the Ronin-S focus motor. Now, it's pretty self-explanatory. These devices work in unison to accomplish the same goal: help focus the lens. Now, this comes in handy if you need to adjust the lens focal point on the front of the gimbal, but you're not eligible to reach all the way around because the setup is a little clunky to get to. If you're a part of that niche group I was mentioning earlier, I'd highly recommend checking this thing out for a smoother workflow. Moving on, and finally, I want to get to the Viltrox DC-550 Pro. This is another beast of a monitor and completes the gimbal setup 1000%. Or even if you just want to get off of that 3-inch screen that comes with your DSLR, this may need your attention. Coming with a micro HDMI cable, standard HDMI cable, USB Type-C for charging, a swivel mount, and flippable visor to protect the screen from sun, which in my opinion looks hella cool. There's also tons of buttons and inputs to accompany your needs, with a big ass knob on the side that's also buttery smooth. Yeah, that's kind of the key thing here, is being buttery smooth with these knobs.
That's what she said.
We're doing it, bro. We're putting that in there. I don't care, bro. The battery slides in kind of similar to the lights too, so just be careful when you're pushing it in and sliding it down. If you want a review of this monitor, leave a comment down below and I'll give you all the information that I can on it. I'd also have to rate this a 10 out of 10. Thank you for watching the unboxing / review of the products that I purchased last year. If you like this kind of content, make sure to show me down below. If you're new, be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.